Hello, viewers! Welcome back to Will It Cat! We have a new friend today! Say hello, new friend!
Hi.
Friend Saligna. We invite him to join us today, maybe in the future too.
That would be
So,
great.
hey! Yeah!
All depends
So,
on if I'm
Saligna.
available.
Yeah, well, so Saligna, you have played Monster Hunter before, but in the older styles, except for World. You played World, yes?
Yes.
So a little bit of this game as the cat.
But yeah, I refuse to play as the female hunter.
Wait, you can be a human hunter in this game? What?
Yeah, the moment I started playing as cat, I'm like, I'll never play as a human again.
I mean, why would you? Oh, so this is a new location that's also in the Sanatorium. This is the lab. I'm talking to the Meowstress here, because for some reason she's also here. And it's another thing that the Sanatorium replaces Berna, because the Meowstress here will scout the same cats that you can get in Berna.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the Sanatorium has to match the functionality of Berna, so anything you can find there, you should be able to find here.
Oh.
Plus more stuff, like the, this counter generally is called the Provision Division, I think?
That
It's
angel's
mostly
halo looks like plastic.
Hey, don't you throw shade at my cat's fashions. Anyway, the stuff that the Provision Division does is mostly for humans, but there are some things there that we can actually use as the cat. They'll unlock later, like much later.
You still have a piece open on your map.
Yeah, I think that's the hub. I think we were able to rank up in the hub, but we haven't done multiplayer shenanigans for a while.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I love his outfit.
And and also if you think that there's an empty space, there is. That's because there is a G rank version of the hub, which I can't go to because I'm not G rank. They did a separate version of the multiplayer hub just for G rank. No, I don't know why. Yes, it's stupid.
That sounds incredibly dumb.
It's a nice place, but there was nothing wrong with the regular hub.
Oh, the regular hub was nice and cozy.
Yeah. Oh, now the Berna Chief had an important message for us. There's a new quest that popped up in low rank,
Oh.
which is kinda
Dang.
weird because that's the low rank stuff that was in the base game. But the thing about that is when you get to that point, like the end game low rank is pretty much actually high rank, just tooled for single player. And you have to, you saw the quest there, hovered over it for a second. You have to fight all of the Fated Four, one after the other in the arena.
That
Yep.
sounds fun.
That's not something we are quite equipped to do now, so that will have to wait. I have done it. Actually, as of this recording right now, I have done in my main file every single-player quest in the game as a cat. Everything. It has catted.
Officially, will it cat? The answer is yes, but we have
Yes.
yet to actually demonstrate it.
Exactly. So the answer is it will, eventually. There's just a lot of game to go through. Let's see. I didn't mention our prowler for today is Heisenberg again, a gathering cat, because I felt like doing boomerangs today.
Is he named after
And
a blimp?
I am not sure. You should ask the person who submitted him to the thread.
I'm pretty sure
And
that's a
I
German
didn't-
blimp.
I didn't actually notice this. Our sub-palicos are dressed in the Gormagala and Shigaru Magala outfits. They match.
Hang on.
Anyway. So. First we got a bug.
A bug. Yeah, of course.
A bug.
Crunchy insect good. He wants to eat the bug.
Yeah, you know what? This quest, I think, references a quest that you can do in the high rank hub, and I think the game expected you to do that quest before this one, but since we're not in high rank in the multiplayer shenanigans yet, we didn't do it, so it's a little bit out of order.
It's fine. This guy wants
Celtus
corpses for
He
burgers.
wants to eat a Celtus. Yep. And this is actually a new quest area. This place is called the Ancestral Step. It is from
I'm
For You.
sorry.
Hello, Lobster.
I thought I heard my dad fall down, but everything is okay.
Oh,
Everything's
okay,
fine.
good.
You
Everything is fine.
you just you only missed us talking about this is a new area. It is originally from Monster Hunter For You, the Ancestral Step.
It looks
Okay.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice place. I think, I was a little confused at first because you can take quests from here in multiplayer, but I guess this is the first time you could go in the single player. And I realized the single player up until GU was kinda limited. You don't get a whole lot of stuff. Really, the meat of the game is in the multiplayer.
There was multiplayer in the PSP version, but LAN only.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
that's
ad
dumb.
hoc system was a bit
The
weird.
ad hoc system was so bad. I tried playing multiplayer with my Monster Hunter, and it kept disconnecting.
Oh dear. I have never owned a PSP, so I have never known the joys of the claw.
You don't want to know the joys of the claw. There are no.
I
joys
really
in the
don't.
claw.
Yeah, there's no
I really
joy.
don't. No, there is no joy.
The fact that you can't even control the camera is so stupid.
Oh yeah. Hey, twin sticks, right? We now live in the modern era with another stick just for the camera.
Thank God.
Isn't it nice?
Thank God for Twin Sticks.
It got so bad that people didn't like Freedom Unite so much they never had another game on a Sony portable.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they went to Nintendo.
Yes, the 3DS and the DS got the Monster Hunter games.
And
There
the Wii U.
was-
Let's not forget the Wii U had
There
one.
were Monster Hunter games on the DS?
No, just the
I
3DS.
think there
Yeah,
was. I'll have to look that up later.
I don't think so. I think it was just 3DS and Wii U, but it's okay. Hey, this is our new friend. Meet Celtus.
Is that a giant?
Beetle. The giant beetle, yeah.
Oh, that's a very cool looking monster. I like it.
Yeah, that is a cool looking
Yeah.
monster.
Now, I know Celtus was in For You, but I don't know if he was introduced there, Liquidy.
He was, yeah, I think he was introduced before.
He's cool.
Monster Hunter 4U was actually where they really took verticality seriously.
Yeah. That was where they
Yeah.
introduced climbing and mounting, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I have never played a game, well, except for briefly, without rodeos. Sure, truly life would be empty without rodeos. I can't imagine. Oh, let's see. If you go by Pokemon logic, you might figure Celtus is weak to fire. Thus, yes, he is weak to fire. And I think also electricity.
It would make sense
And,
for him to be weak to both fire.
It would be, I'd have to confirm that. And his breakable bit is his horn.
But not his front thingies.
Just the horn.
Ah,
Yep.
the front things look so breakable.
I know, they really do. But at least you can break something off of him, unlike the Boldrome, where you'd think, his tusks, you'd think you could break them, but no, you
I stand corrected. There was a Monster Hunter released for the Vita.
Oh,
Really? Okay.
Yeah, let me find out which one it was.
Please do. And,
Because I was searching up Monster Hunter on Wikipedia to see the consoles it's been on, and it lists Frontier G.
Ah.
okay. Well, there you go then.
I can't believe you're putting Future Silver out of business.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
Future Silver doesn't have a job anymore.
Future Silver's gonna be on the streets, collecting unemployment.
They also ported Freedom Unite to it. Didn't actually fix the problems.
Saligna.
Of course not.
Despite having... Yes?
What is this Google of which you speak?
It's okay. I'm like, hey, I do look stuff up before recording. The problem is I forget it.
Yeah.
My memory is a shit show.
Yeah, they ported Freedom Unite to PS Vita, but didn't make it so you could use the second stick for the camera.
You?
And I'm like,
of course not.
what's the point?
Indeed. Oh, we broke his horn just now. That was the subquest, so there you go.
You broke his arm by mounting and toppling him once.
Yeah, look. Celtus, if you notice, is kind of a chump. I know he just acorned me there. I was trying to show off Plunderang, alright? I realized, wait, I've never shown off Plunderang. Acorn. Yeah.
Yeah,
But Celtus is a chump.
That acorn
In
looks
form-
different.
Are we gonna say liquidity? Sorry.
In 4U, Celtis is that game's Boldrome,
Oh,
kinda.
okay.
Yeah, you fight him super early on, and he's never meant to be taken in a threatening manner.
But of course,
But-
it's high rank, so now he does real damage.
Yeah, in this game he's high rank only, and I don't know why. He's not difficult. He barely qualifies as a large monster. He's a giant bug.
Well, you did prove that it cats, so maybe
Yeah.
you're not the best judge of.
No, seriously, this thing is pathetic.
It caused you to
Like-
acorn.
It's high rank. I'm going to be acorning a lot, man. It's just gonna happen. Stuff does a lot of damage now.
But to a Celtis,
Okay, just watch. You know, you can laugh at me. Feel free to laugh at me. I can take it. It's fine.
I am.
Good. Do it. Enjoy it.
Insert that Nelson, like ha ha,
Sure.
clip when you acorn.
I'm not quite that technologically savvy, but we can like post it alongside the video maybe. And I've been gathering and cutting out most of it because I mentioned before there's all new stuff in high rank, so you do want to actually gather. And hey, Heisenberg is a gathering cat, so he gets more stuff when he does that.
And then, just to cap off the matters, you only just now got access to this location, so... you know.
Yeah, that too. So there's gonna be stuff here that maybe I can't get elsewhere. So, gotta gather it. It just creates more work for me in post because I edit it out, but you know. It's still a good idea.
Just knocked him down by throwing a boomerang that was on fire.
Yeah. Monster Hunter.
It's a good game.
It's really good. Oh hey, he's limping already. I told you. He's not... Like, he's pathetic.
I would have laughed if you had double acorned on him.
Then you really would have had to figure out how to insert that ha ha.
I think I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to figure out how to insert that sound effect.
He went to... Well, see, the problem is Heisenberg doesn't have, like, emergency retreat or soothing roll yet. He's still pretty low level. He can't equip them.
Find out how to insert that sound effect, Silver.
Does he have any
So-
healing at all, or...?
Himself? No, we have a healing cat with us, but she hasn't really been too on the ball. It's Crystal. Blame her.
To be fair, she's not very useful in her home games either.
She deserved better. She really did. But yeah, Celtis, he comes here to sleep. He likes to cling onto the wall. It's kind of strange.
That's actually kind of cool that they could do that.
So, I have a method to wake him up. It's called Plunderang to the face. There you go. Plunderang is the signature move of the Gathering Cats. It's got a long wind-up and it flings a boomerang. And when it comes back to you, you get a piece of loot in the form of a shiny.
Okay.
Specifically that red shiny that's down there.
That you're
Yeah,
holding
I'll
grab.
get it in a minute. Yes, I will. Don't worry, I'll get it. I bothered to do the Plunderang. I'm going to get that. It's fine.
I can appreciate that they made the shiny a different color, just so you know Plunderang actually worked and it wasn't like a coincidence.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, if only World had that.
Well, there is the Plunderblade in World, so you kind of can do that. And like the Plunderblade, when you gather that red shiny, it gives you a thing that just gets appraised at the end of the quest, and that's when you get the actual thing you gathered.
Oh, okay.
So,
So that's when you find out what you got.
yep. Oops.
Oh, there's the
there you
double
go.
acorn.
Yeah.
Womp womp. I was trying to get him into the trap.
I don't think flying monsters can be trapped.
When they land, they can. He does land eventually. He doesn't stay up all the time.
Now, that would suck.
So, I mean, he's just a beetle, so he can fly for a long time. He's not like a Rathalos where he might get tired eventually. Bugs can kinda just...
I
Fly
seriously
forever.
hope you don't card against the Celtis.
Oh, you see, if I carded,
You would have stopped
That would
the
really be
recording and started
embarrassing.
over.
Yeah, I would have stopped the recording and started over, but like, oh no,
Can-
we're not doing
Can
this.
bugs,
Holy crap, he's strong enough to break that wall.
Silver, you're the biologist. Can bugs fly forever in real life?
Not like forever, but they can do it for a long time, depending on the type of bug. They kind of work differently than most critters do. They kind of play by different rules. They're like little robots.
As the as someone taking psycholinguistics right now, I just fascinated myself by saying, "Can slugs fly forever?"
It's okay. I've passed every English course and I still flub my languages.
There you go. He's in the trap. See, no cards for the Silver. Just the double acorn against the bug that I went after I was making fun of it. Feel free to laugh at me. Go ahead, laugh.
Well, actually, one last thing I want to point out.
Sure, Liquidy.
We saw it at the beginning of the fight, but when Celtus's horn is intact, he will embed himself into walls, like on accident when he's trying to charge you.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if it's specifically climbing walls or any wall, but he got stuck in the wall and you were able to beat on him for a second.
Yep. And once you break his horn, he doesn't do that anymore. Because it's not sharp enough for something.
Right.
Yeah.
And
So
I didn't realize Celtus could do what he did at the end of the fight. When he rammed the big climbing wall, he actually collapsed it. That zone's wall can collapse after a monster hits it hard enough. And it doesn't really significantly change the zone, but still though, a Celtus breaking that wall, that's weird.
I wonder if that was because his horn was broken and he couldn't get stuck in it.
Maybe.
You are not kidding about Heisenberg being low level.
No, it was not. But he's a gathering cat and he's a good boy, and gathering cats are good in this game.
That's around the level of my cat, and I just started playing.
Well, I still manage, so maybe now you don't make fun of me as much. I am managing.
I mean,
We're
you're
doing
supposed
fine.
to be the expert.
Yeah, I'm the expert. I can beat high-rank monsters with low-level cats.
That's true, you can. I couldn't do that.
Handily. I mean, it didn't take me very long. As a high-rank monster. We were using the Galavinus weapon. Because it's fire. Oh yeah. And because, this is a new town, we have new NPCs to talk to, who at first just kind of introduce themselves and don't have much else to say to us.
Yeah, those two guys, the Black Spear crew, I think they're from Monster Hunter Tri. They work with the Fishmongers
right.
from Moga Village.
Sounds right. Oh, and D'Artagnan didn't get to tell us about this last time because, I'm not sure, but when the Meowster Hunters are able to go to a new locale, like to high rank or to G rank, they get a new balloon. So now our Meowster Hunters get a fancy new balloon, and we can go on high rank Meowster Hunter expeditions. So you can get high rank stuff. Same goes for G rank when you get to that point.
Go tougher places, get better goodies.
Exactly. And the stuff that you can only get from the Meowster Hunters, like the broken statue fragment, that kind of thing. That has a high rank version too.
Okay.
Because of course it does. But next, we have our next friend to beat up. We got Geodrome.
You never stop fighting
We-
these drones, do you?
No. And it's odd because the Gia Prey were in regular generations, but Geodrome was not, and I don't get it. He's here now, but why wasn't he in the regular game? That's just weird. Don't be weird, Genyu. That's weird.
Who, Geodrome?
Yeah, Geodrome. He wasn't in Vanilla Gen. He's only in Genyu, but his lower level fodder monsters, like the Gia Prey, are.
That's weird.
Now, if only people could figure out where the Great Jaggy went.
So, the reason I had not heard of Frontier G, it's online
Okay.
only.
Ah. Got it.
Online only for the Vita, PS3, Xbox, and Windows.
Strange.
Oh, okay.
Must not be terribly good either, or else you'd hear more about it.
I think World kind of overtook it in popularity.
Rightly so.
You forgot to grab the map, didn't you?
No, it started me out outside camp, which is a thing that high rank does. It just drops you off in the middle of the map, and instead of a camp, and you just kind of have to deal with it.
Oh. So,
Considering
like, world
I don't
secret
really need
areas.
the map anyway. Except in this game, you can't just fast travel back to camp at will unless you have a Farcaster.
And I mean, you could technically have Farcaster, but that's a valuable skill slot, and you would have to build up the meter to use it anyway, so...
Yeah, and it's not really worth it for the map. Whatever, I can find my way around.
Yeah.
No, definitely doesn't sound worth it.
Yeah,
Here's Geodrome.
under ordinary circumstances, by this point, you should have a good feel for the maps.
Yeah.
You know, provided your memory isn't Swiss cheese, and
So, provided you're not silver.
Provided your name is not Silver, yes, thank you.
I'm sure your sense of direction isn't that bad.
I can find my way around the maps in this game, yes. It's fine. I'm fine.
Most of the time, anyway. I think there was.
Yes,
I
most
think
of the
there
time.
was one time you had trouble.
You don't see the parts where I get lost, because I cut that shit out.
One time.
Anyway.
One time you didn't cut it. That was it.
One time. One time! Okay, so Geodrome is our last of the drome types. Like his brethren, you can break his head. And that's his only breakable bit. This one is Ice Elemental. He is weakest to fire, as you might figure. But he is pretty darn weak to everything because he's a pansy-ass pushover.
Pansy-ass pushover that
let's
just took over a quarter of your health.
He's a high-rank pansy-ass pushover, excuse you.
This
yeah,
music
you,
So
you
he's
sounds,
do
still gonna
need
hit
some
hard.
high rank armor.
this music sounds
Yeah.
like it came from Crystal Chronicles.
It's the drone music. The drones all have this battle theme. In fact, I think it might even be the Great Macau's battle theme specifically, and the drones just steal it.
Yeah, they inherited it, I think.
Yeah. And Geodrome's only really interesting characteristic is his ice spit there. Can hit you with Ice Blight and also Snowman.
Oh, okay.
It's a little obnoxious,
Yeah.
but it's not. He's really not that big of a deal.
I mean, he's a drone.
He's a drone. Yeah. He's a drone. What are you gonna do?
So, is he like the great Jagras of this game?
More or
Not
less.
really, even
Kinda.
because you don't even fight him until high rank. So, I don't know. Oh, there's his head break.
I remember when I was scared of Great Jaggy.
Yeah, I do too. He was scary when I first fought him. It's like, well, he's big and he hits hard, and what am I supposed to do?
Intimidating.
Yeah, he's cute though. I like
He's
him.
a cute one, and
Yeah.
he makes pretty armor.
Yes, and you know, he's really a good training monster.
He is.
Are
a
we
good
still
friend.
talking about World or was Jaggy in another game?
No, I don't think he was.
Great Jaggy is in a previous game, a 3U, 4U.
Yeah,
3U and try.
Just
Yeah.
Just 3U?
Yeah,
I'm just 3.
he's like your Bobby's first large monster in those games.
So,
He's a
Just-
big old lizard with a frill.
He should be in more games.
He should be. I mean, the Jaggy and Baggy and Roggy are way better than the drones. They should have been in this game
Yeah,
instead.
I have a space in my heart for them.
Oh yeah, they're really good. You see, so like now, in Try and 3U, the Babby's first large monster lines, like the drones, were actually visually distinct and somewhat interesting monsters, instead of just being glorified palette swaps.
but that's the
I'm gonna
standard
tell you about
RPG
this, so
thing.
you ignore the fact that I acorned.
But palette swaps are standard in RPGs.
Yeah, but then 3U and Try came along, and the Babby's first large monsters were actually visually distinct.
What,
You had the Great Jaggy, Great Roggy, and Great Baggy.
what was the subquest?
Kill a certain number of Geoprey,
Yeah.
which was why I think it was 8. Yeah, 8. I went and checked. Which was why I killed those few Geoprey before fighting the drone.
Basically,
I mean,
I think
yeah.
you asked what was the subquest at the same time Past Silver asked what the subquest was.
Yes, you did.
How did I manage that one?
Psychic?
No, that tells you where the monster is.
Oh, but we already know where the monster is. We're a cat. We just know that automatically. But yeah, anyway.
Why
See,
did they
Jerome is
stop
not interesting as
subclasses?
versus.
World has no subclasses.
I don't know. I mean, you have the bounties and stuff that you can kind of do as you go along.
Yeah. Plus,
kinda-
it's possible they could come back in Iceborne. I don't know.
It is.
I hope
Is
it does.
possible.
Oh, is Iceborne new DLC? I haven't
It's an
been keeping up.
expansion.
Yeah. Yeah, and actually, I read that the basically G rank is gonna be called Master rank in Iceborne.
Oh, okay. Why are they changing
It's pretty much it's G rank with the serial numbers filed off.
I wonder why they're changing the name. Just because it's Western?
I think because they're standardizing the names between like the Eastern and Western bits, which is why the monsters all have the same names between English and Japanese, for example.
Oh, okay.
World pretty much
Like-
put
like-
Monster Hunter back on the map.
Well, yes, and
It was
for that I respect it.
never off the map. What are you talking about?
It put it on the map for a wider audience, let's say. For sure.
I know, Fiance was, introduced to Monster Hunter through World.
Yeah,
Quite a few
lots
were.
of people have been. Yeah.
World was
So,
the first time I
that's
played
fine.
since Freedom Unite.
Yeah.
There's a specific
And-
monster I want to come back just for a grudge match.
Who is very, very late game in this game, so don't go
I'm
name
not gonna
dropping
go
him.
drop his name. That's why.
Okay, good.
That's why I said I'm waiting
Hey.
for the. I want a specific monster, not name.
Right.
Well,
okay.
you could always have us get vicarious revenge on it, assuming I even manage it in, like, the LP. I'm not sure I would. He's G rank. Oh, hey, it's dead.
Oh, when flying too. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's dead. You can stop throwing your boomerang.
Always,
It was-
always
uh,
throwing boomerang.
Yeah. And he kind of died right in the zone line, so I'm kind of creeping up, like, okay, fine, I can carve him.
Oh, that must
Yes,
suck.
zone lines. Remember zone lines,
Ah,
Selecta?
zone lines.
Oh my god. I do not miss zone lines.
I don't either, frankly. I still do prefer this game to World, but I don't miss zone lines either.
I like the earlier, jankier Monster Hunters, but zone lines,
Mhm.
no.
Yeah. Yeah. There's just something charming about
what
the
I
jank, I'm
want
sorry.
is Monster Hunter Worlds, no zone lines and such like that, and this aesthetic.
Yeah, the janky,
Yeah.
the jankiness, but no zone lines.
And cats.
And-
Give me the
and
cats too,
jankiness
please.
and cats, and
Yep, jankiness and cats. Because seriously, some of the stuff that the cats get to do in World, I want to do that.
but human hunter
on.
and like the human hunters not needing nets and pickaxes and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. World brought a lot of. It brought the franchise kicking and screaming into this century.
Yes.
Oh yeah. But now, if only they would make it so you don't have to fight a monster 52 times to get that last piece you need.
That's
part of
just
the
RNG,
fun.
Fred.
That's part of the fun.
Yeah, that's the gameplay loop. That's just how it goes.
Alright, that's actually me.
Yeah.
Around Battle 22, I had already memorized all of the monsters' patterns.
Okay.
That's also how you do.
Yeah, that's how you do. I mean, if you don't want to have, I'm just saying, don't play the lottery if it's taking you 52 times.
Oh god, no.
Oh God.
My lottery luck is all sorts of
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
a bunch of scratch off cards for Christmas in my stocking, and I won $12.
Wow,
Wow,
you didn't
$12 whole
even,
dollars.
you didn't even make back what those things probably cost.
Oh no, I definitely
Well,
didn't.
she got them for free at least.
Yeah, I got them for free.
Is that a...
Your Palico will hate you.
Yeah, now you can get your Palico to hate you, but in high rank.
Yeah, I went and scrolled through the equipment for high rank because it has slightly different descriptions. So, here, have some flavor text and talk amongst yourselves while we enjoy some flavor text.
You know, there
What?
is...
A bug
There,
net?
yep. There is one
Sorry,
thing...
Liquid, what happened?
Yeah, there is one thing that Silver recently learned about that helps with the monster drop grind.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we never
Yeah.
brought this up because I guess we forgot about it. Well, I forgot about it entirely,
And I didn't know about it.
and it's a little tied to online play. So you
Are
get,
the drops better online?
No, it's
No, it's different.
when as you play online with the same people over and over again, you increase a Unity stat in the online hub, and as you hit thresholds and as you get certain amounts of Unity and all that stuff, occasionally the hub leader will have a speech bubble and they'll give you a ticket,
Oh, okay.
like a silver guild ticket or gold guild ticket or whatever they're called. And
Yeah.
here's the awful part. You have to
Remember to
Look-
get it?
look it up online. You have to look up where to go and which ticket to bring. The veggie elders on the various area maps. If you have a specific ticket in your inventory when you talk to them, they'll ask you for it and give you a monster bit in exchange.
Mhm.
So if you
You have to
needed, I don't know.
remember- So you have to remember.
I mean, you have to know to begin with.
Yeah, that's like 75% of Monster Hunter.
Yeah, basically look the shit up online.
That's Monster
Right.
Hunter.
World has the same thing, but neither Silver or I knew it existed?
Yeah, you can get tickets from doing like those subquest type rewards, and you can trade those tickets to get the rarest monster drops if you want to, like the gems.
I mean,
And I was just like,
at-
what?
at the very least, that's a lot less impenetrable than know which ticket to give which veggie elder.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
especially
the
since-
Elder Melder is just there in Astera, and
Yeah.
there's a tutorial you might have skipped over because it was too early to care about getting the...
If there's another
Yeah.
complaint I have about World, it's that it only has one hub town.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Icebound gives us another hub town.
I mean,
More areas would also be good.
I mean,
Because
when
the
people
second-
complain about Monster Hunter being impenetrable like that, I kind of agree with them, but
Yeah. World got better, and like the Elder Melder just has a menu, and you just choose what you want. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second area you go to in World is just a tiny little thing without any of the amenities Astera has.
It's neat looking though.
Yes, but you can't do anything in it.
It's neat looking. For the record, I like that place.
Oh, so do I.
Now let's see. I think we've got one more quest, and it's gonna be the Prowler quest. Yeah, Lobster, you were upset before that we had finished all the Prowler quests in low rank. Don't worry, there's high rank Prowler quests still to do.
Your cats are clipping into each other. It's
are
hilarious.
they, like, any more dignified?
Search your feelings.
Oh no!
Yeah, so this is the Prowler's second errand. Deliver 9 tall mushrooms.
Oh no!
Ooh, tall mushrooms this time. Wow. And 9 of them? Didn't even go for the full 10?
I'm just.
Didn't think we could handle. They didn't think we could handle 10.
I take it this
that
quest
it?
doesn't take very long at all.
No. Yeah, you've seen how we treat Prowler quests in the videos. Come on. I don't give them any dignity.
What did you choose? Good music? I'm curious to see what music
Yes.
you chose.
I think it's good music. So, if you disagree with me, you're wrong.
There's so much great music now from the Smash soundtrack.
True. I went with something I remembered from my childhood.
Okay.
What? She doesn't even tell you why she wants the mushrooms. She just says,
Probably for eating.
just go get me these mushrooms. I know you're good at it.
Yeah, we're good at it because they keep making us do it over and over again. God. Here we go then. We're gonna go gathering on the ruined pinnacle. We got our gathering cat, so let's go. Nice place, but we're just gonna kind of speed through a little bit. So, this is Mushroom Hill from Sonic and Knuckles.
Ah, yeah.
I
and
tried
Knuckles
playing
and
that
Knuckles
game.
and Knuckles.
The Silver can tell you how good I am at the 2D Sonics.
Yeah.
Let's just say I don't play the 2D Sonics for a reason.
Yeah.
And Knuckles.
And then he made Then he made fun of me when I was streaming Sonic Mania because I died a bunch, and then he tried playing a 2D Sonic game, and he said, "How did you do this? It's so hard!" I'm like, "Get good, scrub! I beat this game when I was 8."
And Knuckles.
And Knuckles. Thank you, Liquidy. Sonic Mania and Knuckles. Gen U and Knuckles. The rocks in high rank are especially something you want to hit, because I don't know if you noticed, we got like 4 light crystals from that rock in like the space of 5 seconds. That's, in low rank, that is super duper rare, light crystals. It's just, I guess it kind of mocks you a little bit. Like, you grinded for hours to get these light crystals, and now they're just a semi-common take from hidden rocks. And yeah, have fun with that, scrub. But there we go, quest complete. Oh, that was so difficult, right? So difficult. But yes, welcome to high rank Prowler quests. They're basically just like the low rank Prowler quests. Enjoy your stay.
I mean, at least it's an excuse to go gathering without having to, like, depart on a more important quest and waste time in it.
Oh, yeah, that's true, and that's why I was gathering things that had nothing to do with the mushrooms, because I figured I'm here already, why not?
Still sucks.
Oh, yeah. It is still insulting.
Ooh, hello, Shining Charm. Too bad you're not gonna use it.
Yeah.
Charms, I hate farming those in Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, I mean, it's... I think any kind of... Oh, that's actually super duper important, though.
Oh,
Our level cap just got raised.
Good.
Yeah. Some of our caps are kinda getting there, so yeah.
I mean, they at least give you good rewards, even if they're insulting.
Yes. Exactly. And that was the last quest, so we're gonna wrap that up and sign off for now, because we do our traditional sign off. We do the wave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the wave? There it is. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
And Knuckles.